Once upon a time, in a land long ago, there was a brave young shepherd named David. David was the youngest of his brothers, and his days were often spent tending sheep in open fields. Despite his youth and humble job, David had a heart full of faith. Far from David's fields, trouble was brewing. The Philistines, fierce warriors, threatened David's people, the Israelites. They had a mighty warrior named Goliath, towering and clad in heavy armor. Every day, Goliath would stand on his hill, challenging the Israelites and mocking their spirits. King Saul and his soldiers trembled at the sight of Goliath, for he was very fierce. But David, hearing about this during a trip to bring food to his brothers at the battle lines, felt his faith stir within. David approached King Saul and offered to fight Goliath. "I have fought lions and bears," he said. "This giant will be like them." Though Saul doubted, David's courage inspired him. Saul gave him armor, but it was too heavy and cumbersome for the young shepherd. Instead, David turned to what he knew best. He picked 5 smooth stones from a brook and slipped them into his pouch. Armed with just his sling, David approached the mighty Goliath. Goliath laughed at the sight of the young boy, seeing no threat at all. But David stood firm, his faith unwavering. He said, "You come to me with a sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the Creator of all things." With a swift movement, David took a stone and slung it at Goliath. The stone hit the giant squarely on the forehead, and Goliath fell with a thunderous crash. The Philistines were astounded, and their spirit broke. David's courage and faith taught everyone a valuable lesson. No matter how big the challenge, with courage and faith, you can overcome the mightiest of giants. And so, the young shepherd boy became a hero, his story of faith and bravery echoing through the ages.